I may have left this on overnight. If you look at the entity counter, it's rather high, and I'm going to sort these out. And I know last episode I really said I'd do the AND gate, and this episode I will, because this is a lot of effort to get them all to go back through. But I will show you the results of the loot, although some of them will die, or a lot of them will die when they go through, because the lava knocks them down to almost no life, and I'm hitting them now with a fairly decent sword. So I'll show you the results, and I'll show you how I've done the AND gate. So I'll see you in a bit, guys. And here we go, we're going to kill them. See, there's a lot of loot in there already, from them just falling down and dying through the lava, just because I hit them. As you can see, my sword is about half dead from doing that. There's a little bit of lag. And you can see all of this is actually just from these ones. I didn't have any on me before. So, oh my god. Holy... what? That is a lot of iron. Wow. There's so many bars we make. Oh, how many blocks we make out of that? God, I didn't think this would happen. Now, normally when you AFK for too long, like my hostile mob spawner, they sort of go into an idle timer after a while. So I left it on overnight. I was in my hostile mob spawner. I only got about a stack of each item from them, which is pathetic really. But here I've got how many iron? Oh god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. 2.5 stacks of blocks. Wow. That could probably finish me quite a lot of the farm. So I'll be doing that today, and I'll see you in a bit with some progress. Welcome back, guys. Now I set up a temporary AND gate. This one goes to the pressure pads, as you saw before. I used them to block the water. They can also be used as the input for this. So when they go over, this one will light up, come down here, come into this AND gate. On the other side as well, the same time one will come down here on this one and come to the other side of the AND gate. I'll show you how it's going to work. The only thing is I need to know if this is enough timing, because the redstone has to go active and then the blocks have to be moved up by the iron golem moving like one step forward. So I could move the pistons if it doesn't work, but hopefully it will. I'll just show you how the AND gate works. So this is the output that goes to the pistons over there, which raises up blocks to stop them moving, whereas that side it doesn't. So that one should be stopped for a second or so. That one should keep going. When that one's not on the pads anymore, that one will then be released because the AND gate will be off. So this is how it works. Here's one input, here's the other input, and we say someone's on that pad, so this one goes on. It doesn't stop them going, so there you go with that. And then if this one goes on as well at the same time, then it stops them going because the pistons go up, stopping them moving. So in theory, for that short point when they're both over at the same time, which is quite hard to test because it doesn't happen that often, when it does, it then messes everything up. So hopefully that will stop them getting stuck. Oh, see, that one's just went over that. You just saw that go up, and nothing was on that one, so it doesn't matter. So this is only a temporary thing. I will make it look much neater and prettier at some point, but today I want to finish my spawners. As you can see, there's quite a bit left to do, and I'll pause until I have some progress with that. See you in a second, guys. Oh no you don't. Bad creeper. I really need to mob proof this really badly, and I had one blow up a minute ago. He didn't destroy anything, but caused an annoyance. So I've still got a stack and a half of blocks to use. I can probably finish this actually today, so I'll continue when I've done a bit more. And now, as you can see, we're nearly done. We just need some more emeralds basically, and then we can finish it off. And then I have a little time trying to work out how far I want these half slabs to go, what kind of area I want to cover, and I want to put some lighting in. I'm going to fill in these holes, and then it should just about be done. And I've got the killing chamber here. It's got one block of lava there. They fall down here. I need to put a piece of track there actually. There you are. Whoa! I actually want that track to go sideways. So, hang on, let's do this. Then break this one. That's better. It means when they go through, then they'll stay put. They won't wander around. And then, as they're there, they're a bit taller than 2 blocks. So the lava gets them, kills them, and then you can just grab the cart. Wonderful. So these just need some more emerald. And we've actually got some things on us that I found in our cave. Well, I say our cave. My little underground area. So we're going to get some more emeralds here. Hopefully get enough blocks to finish this up. I might need to do a couple of wheat farm runs. But it's just a matter of waiting now. So get these done. Oh, none there. Now, you should change. There you are. Oh, you've lost the trade. He's not very useful anymore. I might kill him. And then get another one. So here we are. 32 emeralds. Not really as many as I wanted. I'm going to do a couple of runs of wheat and I'll show you the results of them. See you in a bit, guys. And I had like 2 layers done, I think, so we'll see how many we get from this. I hadn't actually planted the rest of them, so I don't expect that many from here. At least I don't think I planted all of it. We'll see. And I need probably about 20 more blocks, so see how much we get here. See, I only did a couple of stacks. Still coming there. Yeah, I definitely didn't plant it all. So we'll go plant it all now, and then I'll AFK for a while it grows. And then we'll finish all of the spawners. And you can decide on how I should do the outside of it. So I'd love some ideas there, because I've got quite a large space to cover, and I like some sort of building to put on it, some sort of features, some sort of style to go with. I'd love for you to suggest that. So I'm going to pause, and I'll be back when I harvest this again. And here we are, most of it's grown, so we're going to harvest it. And I've got no wheat or seeds on me at the moment, so we'll have a look at this. Should be pretty good. Most of it had grown. I know some bits hadn't, but I'm not too bothered about having 100% efficient. When you've got this many coming down, look at that. That's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Let's wait for it to stop and we'll go grab it. There's a couple of stray bits, as normal. But on the scheme of things, that's probably a 0.1% mess. So, here we go. And there you go. Oh, I love it. Now, anything in this game that gives you over a full invent of things from it in one go is absolutely awesome. 2 full invents full for that. Now, I'm going to try and get a nice villager trade going. And I'll probably do another whole load of wheat to get enough emeralds for blocks. But we need to go test and see if this is working. Over here, my AND gate. At the moment, there seems to be none stuck. And it's probably been a couple of hours for me leaving it since the beginning. So it all seems to be working perfectly well, which I'm really impressed by. Only a tiny little change I had to make for it, and I haven't changed anything since I showed you last. So, I think that's pretty good effort there. We'll make it look nice and neat though, and probably think of a way to build it in, and make some sort of feature out of it. But, I do believe, as you see my entity counter is over 600, there should be some iron golems here. So we're going to kill these. Stand away here so you can't hear them as much. I know they're very loud, especially in the recording. Yep, they were dead. Another one coming through is a new one. That's alright for a little bit of AFK, and you're glitched. So many glitches in 1.3, look, he's not there. He's actually up there. Anyway, that's a decent amount of iron again. That's probably going for about 7-8 stacks an hour at the moment. And I don't really know if I should do the other side. I Wow, my voice went. I'm sure someone will comment on that. And yes, I don't know if I want to do the other side of the iron farm. I may do eventually, I guess, but at the moment I'm getting plenty of iron. I mean plenty of iron. If I did the other side as well, and AFK'd for a couple of hours, then I think I may be overrun. So, I have to think about that. I don't know what you think. And I'm going to go make sure I can get some decent trades, and we're going to finish off the spawners, so I'll see you in a second. And I decided I need some more beef, because I've actually run out of nice bits of beef, and that villager over there, that I've had wandering around since I moved them, actually has a beef trade, so I think we might look at that. And also, I found one with an iron trade. So I'm going to breed these and kill a load with my looting swords, and then we're going to get a bunch of emeralds from my iron. The trade is 8 iron ingots for 1 emerald, and I've got 15 odd stacks of iron bars, so we're going to do that next after we use this wheat in here. I haven't been able to find another wheat one yet. I keep their population down to like 2 or 3 in the actual chamber, so they take a long time to build them up again, and I'm a bit impatient with them at the moment. Really bad voice today, I'm sorry about that. And that's most of this wheat used. Let me start killing some. Just gotta avoid the babies, that's what I normally end up hitting. Oh, yeah, that's probably about right. So, let's get some looting on. Love my looting swords. Oh. Oh, yes. I should have to get 3 or 4 stacks of beef. I don't need to do this very often, but it is quite fun to do it. Ah, I killed a mini one. Sorry, mini cow. Well, no point saying sorry now, you're dead. Oh. And I could make this an automated farm, but for the amount of output you get from automated ones, it's pathetic basically. So, there's no point doing that. Much easier to run through here and then kill them all. Here we are. That might be enough for a little bit. Stack and a half. There's still some around. I'll kill a few more and then I'll continue when I'm ready to do my iron trade. So I'll be back in a second. And here we go. We managed to get just over 4 stacks of beef, and there was plenty of cows left, so I bred a few more. And that should last a little while. And here is my iron trade. So you see how many we get from this. It should be 8 per one. So I'm thinking about 2.5 stacks of emeralds from this. And it should be, well, I'm guessing it's going to be near enough to finish off these little pads. And then I'll call this project completed for now, apart from making it fancy, which I need your feedback on really badly. And just for the information, this episode has taken me about 6 hours to record, just because of all the waiting around and collecting everything, which is a bit annoying, but I'm doing it for you guys. See, that's 6 and a bit stacks. Now that trade should go now. Wait for your bubbles. Can I see bubbles from here? Oh, rubbish trade, but you still got the iron trade, so remember that. And we will store a ton of iron up, I think, and then do it again sometime. So I'm just going to finish these little spawners off. A couple of things left to lay, and then I'll continue and show you the finished result for the end of the video. Be right back. And there you have it, the end finished farm. I probably will do extra things to it, make it prettier, make it slightly better, but I had to move these switches because they were being interfered by the pressure pad there on the sector rail. But I think it looks pretty good. I'm going to work out what I'm doing around the place and how I'm going to light it up. But I want you to come up with ideas for that and suggest them. And what would you like to see happen here? If you understand the principle of the emerald farm now, hopefully you do. I know some people in the live stream didn't understand what I was doing for it, but this is how I basically farm emeralds. So thank you very much for joining me, and as always, the world download is in the description, so if you want to come have a look and see what you can try and put up some suggestions or something, or just have a look at the world, then feel free. It's a free download and everything else. So thank you very much guys for watching this, and I'll see you next time.